Hello students, welcome to South Mountain Sporting School online classes. Today in this class we are going to discuss about QBasic variables. In this class we will discuss about definition of QBasic variable types and its uses. First of all, we must need to know about what is variable. Variable is an entity which can be changed during the program execution. Especially when you work on programming language, then first of all, we must need to know about the QBasic elements. Some of the elements which is must need to know to design the program. QBasic variable is one of them, which is the most important elements. The variable is an entity which can be changed during the program execution. Okay, it is an entity. It is the most important element which is used to store the values. It stores numeric and string values. Okay, first of all, it stores the numeric and string values. Basically, two types of value. One is the numeric value. Numeric values means numbers. That means telephone number, salary 4,000, 2,000, 100, 200, roll number, all are the numeric values. That means only number. And string values means the collection of the characters. Suppose what is your name? In which class do you read in? Okay, South Point Residential School. So these are the string constant, which is the collection of the different types of characters. Especially, it occupies the space in memory. It occupies the space in memory. Space in memory. Okay. Suppose simply this is table. This is memory. Okay. And these are the index, which is also called table. And A, comma B percent, comma C has, comma and dollar. These all are the examples of variables. Okay, when you work on the programming language, then you have to declare the different types of variables. A is also variable, B percent also variable, C has also variable, and there are also variables. That means different categories of the variables are used here. Okay. Suppose simply when we use in simple I am going to take an example. A equal to 10, B equal to 30, sum equal to A plus B, and print sum. Here A, B, sum. These all are the list of the variables. Okay. A equal to 10. When we use A equal to 10, then first of all it creates an index. This is the index. When we declare the variable, then first work it creates the index into the memory and stores what is the value of A? 10. And 10 is the constant which stores in this index. That means variable create index. When we use the variable, then create an index. B equal to 30. When you click on B equal to 30, that means what? 30 is stored in this index B. B is the index name, address where the constant is stored. Sum equal to A plus B, that means 30 plus 1 40. 40, that means sum variable. So if you create 3 variables, then 3 index we create. If we use 4 variable and 4 index is created, that means variable creates the index. Variable occupies the space in memory. Okay, so especially variable is an entity which can be changed during the program execution, and it stores the numeric and string values. It occupies the space in memory. Okay, and these are the examples of the variable. Now we are going to discuss about the types of the variables. QBasic variable. QBasic variable are classified into two categories. One is the numeric variable and other is the string variable. String variable. Now we are going to discuss about what is the numeric variable. The numeric variable means the variable which is used to store the only numeric constant, that means the numbers, is called the numeric variable. Those variables which store only numeric constant is called numeric variable. As for example, we can take the example a equal to 500. Where this is the statement. This is the QBasic statement. In this statement, the left side of the statement is called the variable. Okay, left side of a statement, that means a is the variable. Okay, after that what types of variable is declared? Numeric variable. It is the numeric variable. Okay, in numeric variable also classified into different categories, we will discuss later. Okay, the a is the numeric variable. Okay, and after that what? Other is the string variable, which stores the string constant. So numeric variable always stores the numeric constant. Okay, it only stores the numeric numbers. That means a equal to 500. We can also write b equal to 600. Sum equal to 9,000. Okay, that means difference equal to a minus b. That means the value of a and the value of b. Okay, the value of b is going to subtract with the value of a and store in difference variable. So these are the numeric variables which stores only the numeric constants. In other side, we are going to discuss about the string variable. Okay, a string variable is some different than numeric variable. Both variables stores the occupy the space in memory. Both variables stores the constant, but numeric variable stores the numeric constant and a string variable stores the string constant. Okay, the variable which stores the string values. Okay, those variables which store string values is called the string variables. Okay, the string variables always terminated by $sign. Okay, it stores only string constants or values. Simple example, we can take the example enter roll number etc are the examples of what? String variable. The string variables. Okay, especially main thing is here is terminated by the $sign. When we use any variable and when we use the $sign, that means it is the string variable which stores the string constant. One thing you know, numeric variable doesn't store the string constant. Similarly, a string variable doesn't store the numeric constant. Third, numeric variable is only stores numeric constant. Similarly, a string variable only stores the string constant. Understood? Okay. Then, and other thing is, a string variable always terminated by the $sign and roll number address b c That means a string variable always terminated by the $sign. Okay, we can take some example and equal to South Point School. South Point School. Okay. Here entire is what? Variables. Entire is variable. Okay. And we'll discuss later about the South Point School. Okay. What is a variable? A string variable. A string variable, because a string variable always terminated by the dollar sign and stores the string constant. Okay. And how many space occupies by string variable? We have to count the total number of the characters. We have to count the total number of characters. How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space is also character 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That means it occupies 18 bytes space in memory. Space in memory. Okay. But when you use the numeric variable, there are different categories of numeric variable. Okay. Now we discuss about types of the numeric variable. Types of numeric variables. There are three types of numeric variables. Number one, integer variable. Integer variable, which stores the integer constants. Number two, single precision variable. Single precision variable, which stores the single precision constant. And number three is the double precision variable, which stores the double precision constants. Double precision variable. Okay. All are the numeric variables, and all variables stores the numeric constant. But something is differentiates among one number, two number, three number. Integer variables only stores the integer constants. That means the numbers. What types of numbers? Up to minus 32, 7682 plus 32, 767. Okay, that means it storage capacity between these range. After suppose we have stored 50,000, it is very impossible to store 50,000 in integer variable. Then we can use single precision variable, second number. Its storage capacity up to how much? 7 digits. All the numbers which is made by 7 digits or less can store into the single precision variables. Number 3, double precision variables stores the large amount of the numbers such as PAN number, fax number, mobile number, etc. Okay. Suppose you have stored the large amount of the numbers, we have to use the double precision variables. So these are the categories of the numeric variables. If you want to store the less amount of the numbers, then use integer variable. And integer variable always terminated by percent sign. Single precision variable always terminated by, that means, exclamation mark sign. It is also default variable which does not use any sign. Default variable. And number 3 is the double precision variable. Which is terminated by hash sign. Okay. So in this tutorial we have discussed about the variable and its type, and in next tutorial we'll discuss about the constant of QASync. Okay. Now we are going to stop my video. Thank you.